Hello everyone, today is about a kill streak of 20,000 in Season 12 of Diablo 4. How? Easy. Why? Just because. Just kidding. There is an achievement in the game for a 9,000 kill streak. Some people care about achievements or titles, and you also get titles for this streak. Personally, I was not interested in the achievement, but in how high a streak I could reach. It turned out I managed 20,000 kills. New off here, let's go. One detail, if you do not have this achievement and you collect them, it is not guaranteed that kill streaks will remain in the game permanently. To the point, enter the Helltide area at its start. At the start in terms of time. Helltide begins every hour and lasts 55 minutes. Then there is a 5-minute break and it starts again for 55 minutes at the beginning of the next hour in a new location. So arrive at the start of the hour and go straight to the butcher altar. At the altar, transform into the butcher. The transformation costs a few units of meat. You can get this meat in the same Helltide from chests that you open using the cinders you farmed there. As soon as you transform into the butcher, press teleport to town. The teleport will not happen, but the transformation back into your original form will occur. Just like with any use of teleport to town, it can be interrupted by mobs dealing a certain percentage of your health as damage. You are back to your normal form. Press teleport to town again. This time you go to town and immediately jump back through the same portal. The whole trick is that the timer on the right stops. What does this mean? It means that mobs near the altar will keep spawning constantly until the Helltide ends. This gives us the ability not to build a circular farming route in the Helltide, but to simply stand in one place. This timer resets only if you activate the altar again, or if another random player activates it. To prevent this, or rather to reduce the chance of meeting someone before going into the Helltide, we perform simple actions that have long been known to veterans. Go to the character selection menu, open settings there, go to this tab and disable crossplay. This means the chance of encountering other players in the open world is reduced significantly. This is not something new, but a consistent Blizzard practice, to make other players in the open world not neutral, not helpful, but actually a hindrance. This has been happening for the last 3 seasons. The fact that encountering other players actually harms you is consistent, and consistency, as you know, is a sign of mastery. If you stand alone at the altar and kill mobs, it takes about 25 minutes to reach a 9,000 kill streak. If someone else shows up and is also farming this achievement nearby, it takes longer. I had 2 random players nearby. Taking that into account, reaching the streak took 45 minutes. And any of them could have ended the streak at any moment by pressing the altar. Even if you do not use this timer stopping trick and want to build the streak, honestly, any player you encounter is a threat because they kill mobs and you might not have enough enemies to maintain the streak. That is how it is. Is it a solo game or a party game? Unknown. But other players keep getting in the way. On the next run, there were no random players, and it was possible to measure how high a streak you can get in practice, not just in theory. Without neighbors taking kills, reaching a 9,000 streak took 25 minutes. And in the full 55 minutes plus about 1 extra minute, I managed to reach 20,000. Correction, with a mobile build and some extreme motivation, you can theoretically reach much more, several times more. I think someone in Asia has reached 40,000 or even 50,000. And I now regret not setting myself a 30,000 kill challenge during active leveling. On a sorcerer with chain lightning, it would have been easy. A nuance, running around the altar is not required, you can just stand still, and in the case of a paladin, you can even step away to drink tea. But that is not the way of the samurai. We are honest players and do not look for exploits. Another detail, if you do not have enough damage to kill everything quickly on tier 4, go to tier 1. One more nuance. At the end of the streak, you will also receive the experience gained with a multiplier of 22. That is, your experience gained during the streak will be multiplied by 22 and that result will be granted additionally. Here, the higher the difficulty, the more experience you will get, if you actually need it. This was New Off, the life of the party. If everything was good, leave a like. If not, leave a dislike and be sure to write a comment explaining why everything is the way it is. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See you!